After all interesting islands, we come back to my favorite island, the island that became the place of my residence, my home. Already for 20 years, I enjoy life in this island, Cyprus. And I can say that I'm a happy person because not only me living, I'm also working in the great company that combines all the best art, business, quality. I'm the director of Cyprus Office of International Network of Sotheby's International Realty. This network is one of the largest in the world, and I like the sales number of 2019. We have amazing amounts of sales. 114 billion. The company is represented in 70 countries, and Cyprus is one of the countries. Today, I will discuss Cyprus with you, and I will try not to go into many details, but I put my contact details in the chat. So if you have any questions about life in Cyprus, about investment in Cyprus, and immigration questions, then it will be a pleasure for me to answer. So today I will tell you briefly.
So today I'm going to briefly tell you about why Cyprus. What lifestyle are you going to see at Cyprus? Permanent residency solutions offered today, and a little bit about real estate in Cyprus. So, if you really feel that the country of residence is not satisfactory for you in terms of climate or political uh, turmoil, you may choose Cyprus as a country with mild climate, no pollution, and a stable political situation. If you're worried about the pandemics, about your family, if you're worried about the future of your children, same as me and all the other parents, and also if you want to live in Europe, if you feel you need a more relaxed lifestyle, if you want to diversify your assets, or you're planning to expand your business to Europe, if you're worried about the safety of your business in your own country, or worried about the safety of your family in your country of residence, possibly Cyprus might be a solution to all your pains and worries. Today, Cyprus offers solutions for lifestyle, investment, permanent residency, and asset diversification and hedging your assets overseas. Now, let me quickly touch upon the lifestyle. Certainly, most Russian citizens and the citizens of former Soviet Union are familiar with Cyprus. Many have visited this wonderful sunny island. Many have friends and families living there. Many reasons justify that. 340 sunny days per year for a person who was born in Kazan and still has Cyprus, Moscow, and Kazan on her mobile screensaver. And trust me, when Kazan is -3 and Cyprus is +15 and it's sunny, it does put you in a better mood. Apart from lots of sunny days, Cyprus does enjoy great ecology, great environment, the cleanest beaches in Europe, very welcoming, hospitable locals. The hospitality is at the highest levels. This year and last year, we have noted that the healthcare system is at a very high level also, and compared to many other countries, Cyprus has been overcoming the pandemic. Cyprus also enjoys great geographical locations. We have always showed the global connections of Cyprus being at the three crossroads of three continents. It is uniquely positioned to provide access to Europe, Asia, and legal system is also based on British common law, which provides for high transparency and ease of understanding. English is the main language spoken, but I'd like you to know that Russian is also widely spoken. As a case in point, I'd like to tell you about my elderly parents who recently moved to Cyprus, who don't speak either Greek or English, and they're very comfortable communicating in Russian to solve all their daily needs. Now, if we look at the business environment, today, Cyprus enjoys modern banking, financial systems, good quality of education, and we have options whether to attend free Greek schools, Russian schools, or international schools which use the British standard system of education. The country is very safe. The test system is great. The infrastructure is constantly being upgraded and developed. And if this lifestyle is suitable for you, I think that Cyprus is one of the best places for life. Now, if we'll turn to numbers, let's look at the tax advantages of Cyprus and why it served as a constant attraction in terms of tax. Cyprus enjoys zero tax on passive income for non-domiciles for those who have just moved to Cyprus. Passive income 18 years. If you become a tax resident of Cyprus, your tax rate is zero for the next 18 years. Now, I'm not going to dwell on the taxation in terms of my presentation today, but if you do have any questions, I'll be able to answer them now or after the webinar privately. Cyprus also enjoys 0% property tax, 0% inheritance tax, which is also very important for Europeans that enjoy very heavy taxes. Also, Cyprus enjoys 5% pension tax. And let's not forget that many businesses are continuing to relocate their assets and headquarters to Cyprus for reasons that corporate tax on the numbers 12.5%. Now, speaking of Cyprus permanent residency, there is one permanent residency program through investment. It is called permanent residency through investments. Now, please note, Cyprus is a EU country, but is not part of the Schengen Treaty. For this reason, this document for at the moment doesn't allow you visa-free travel. However, Cyprus is conducting talks of entering the Schengen zone, and also if you enjoy Cyprus permanent residency, then getting a multiple Schengen visa to any EU country is quite easy. Cyprus is also one of the few European countries offering you permanent residency. This is, let me clarify, this is not a temporary visit visa. This is forever. This permanent residency is giving forever. There is no need to prolong the status. It is very important to note that this status is afforded to all the family, or more precisely to three generations: the investor, investor's parents, their spouse, and their dependents and children under 25. There are no tests, language tests, healthcare tests, no interviews to maintain your permanent residency status in Cyprus. There is no need to permanently reside in Cyprus. However, there is a need to visit Cyprus for at least one day every 2 years. If you become an owner of permanent residency status in Cyprus, you will suffer no tax consequences. However, I would like to know that many people receive Cyprus permanent residency to become Cyprus tax residents and use all the wonderful tax breaks offered in Cyprus. It's quite a straightforward process. It only takes 2 months. The entry level is 300k plus euro plus VAT. This is the investment of new property. Then you need to show minimum annual income per applicant of 30k euro and 5k euro per dependent, 8k euro per parent. Minimum 30k euro deposit in a Cypriot bank for 3 years is necessary. Also, you'll need to provide good character certificate, and also, as I mentioned earlier, the process is very straightforward. You need to select your piece of real estate. It has to be 300k plus euro without VAT. And this program, let me note once again, has been developed to support the real economy of Cyprus and the construction industry of Cyprus. So there is a condition. You need to purchase new property, new real estate. But as a real estate expert, I would like you to note that what is being built today is so drastically different in terms of quality to what we used to see in the construction industry. It uniquely corresponds to modern construction requirements and standards. So you need to select your piece of property with a value of 300k plus euro plus VAT. You need to pay, you need to sign a purchase agreement and transfer the money. It used to take up to 2 months to get a permit. Last year we saw slight delays. However, they were quite manageable. So to receive your permanent residency card, you need to visit Cyprus. So let me quickly sum up. The process only takes 2 months. Permanent residency is given forever, with no time limit. To maintain this permanent residency status, you need to visit Cyprus at least for 1 day every 2 years. It is issued for the whole family, and the investments should amount to not less than 300k euro plus. And now, in conclusion, I would like to briefly show you what you can buy for 300k plus euro. 300k plus will buy you both apartments and villas. Our company offers you selection and real estate consultancy in all suburbs and areas of Cyprus. We will show you apartments and villas in all the towns of Cyprus. Apartments in Nicosia, 125 square meters, 4 room, will cost you 350k. A villa in Paralumni will cost you 500k. Luxury apartments in Larnaca will set you back 435k with 2 bedrooms and sea views. Limassol apartments from 400k, Paphos villas from 650k plus VAT, and our team will be gladly to assist you. As I mentioned before, we work individually with all our clients. We select the best real estate investments in the city that matches your lifestyle and financial expectations. And it will be my personal pleasure to reply to any and all of the questions that you may have. You will be able to look us up online in a social media account such as Facebook. Here you see all of our contact details and accounts, Facebook and Instagram, and my personal numbers.